So apparently, the iPhone 4S slash Siri cannot detect thick accents. Both these videos will be in the description below. I'm not gonna play a lot, but I'll just play a few. Down here, when you try saying it,
What the weather for today?
I'm not sure if you can hear that, but the way he says it, he says what the weather is today. So he says, quote, what the weather is today. So on top of his thick accent, he also is using a broken sentence. Siri is doing double the job, so that's not really fair. I mean, like, if someone was to write, what is the weather on what is the weather for today on paper, and he were to read that, maybe Siri would understand him, possibly. Down here is the Australian version. I'll play a few of it. Okay. So you can see how he says, what is the nearest pub? Yeah, if you didn't hear his voice, it actually is it is like a stereotypical Australian accent. So it's kind of weird to see how the fact that Siri can just detect an Australian accent versus a Chinese kind of accent, or yeah, I think it's a Chinese accent. Doesn't say where he's from, but yeah, I think it'd be more or less the actual way the sentence is said, because this Australian guy said the sentence correctly, like a proper sentence. The guy above this guy didn't use a full sentence. Now in English, if you were to say that, it would detect it, mainly because it's just better at it's just better because it's meant for English people. But yeah, I think it would be, because right now Siri is working double time on him. At first it has to detect what he's saying, then on top of his accent, so it has to find his accent and what he's saying. For the Australian guy, it's just pretty much normal. Australian guys, it's an Australian accent, but it's not really that thick like the guy above. If you don't know what I mean, just watch the video and you'll understand. But I think maybe one day Siri will be able to detect thick accents like this guy, but it's going to be kind of iffy, just because the sake of, you would have to find someone with an accent like him, and then you'd have to reword the whole entire dictionary upon what he's saying, right? So I don't know, maybe they'll do that, maybe not, probably not, but hey, you can always dream. So anyways, comment, rate, and subscribe.